My name is John Kelley, the Kelley Law Team. I want to talk to you about economic damages and non-economic damages. The difference between the two is something that can make your claim worth a lot more than you realize. And non-economic damages are something that I really focus on my cases to make sure I'm getting full value for my clients. So the economic damages, what are they in a personal injury claim? These are your medical expenses and hard damages that you can, provide receipts for. Lost wages may be included in this. Reimbursement for your medical expenses. Those are the things that we typically think about when we think about economic damages. The secret in a personal injury case to get more value is to try to work up the non-economic damages in the case. And sometimes a jury has to make that decision in the long run. But rolling back, what that means is non-economic damages are the damages such as your pain, your suffering, your loss of enjoyment of life, your loss of use of, something that was injured. Really the things that give you pleasure in life that have been taken away because of the accident. These are all things that can have a value and should have a value when evaluating your claim. And the insurance industry has kind of played a role in setting values by making offers on cases based primarily on your economic damages. So they want to know, what are your medical expenses? And what was your hospital bill? And what is your physical therapy dollar amount? And they like to take those numbers and say, okay, well, this is our starting point, and it may even be our ending point. We'll look at your economic damages here. We'll calculate them up. We'll take a little bit of discount because we think your doctor's overcharged in certain areas, or maybe some of your treatment wasn't quite related. And now we'll make an offer based almost entirely on your economic damages. What I like to do is flip the script a little bit and say, look, the economic damages are there, they're important. However, there's a whole nother area of damages that you haven't considered. And this is a mandatory area for you to consider according to the law in Arizona. And if we get in front of a jury, we're going to be talking about economic damages and non-economic damages. And one of the things that I'm going to tell the jury is that they need to award money for the loss, for the pain that my client's been through, for the suffering that they've been through, for the things that they used to do that they can no longer enjoy. They used to mountain bike. They no longer mountain bike. They used to go for hikes. They used to be able to go on a date night, and now they're bedridden. So these are the type of things that are hard to put a value on. It's not like you can hire an appraiser and look at the value of a car and say, we know pretty well what that is. You go to get the Kelley Blue Book on a car, you can pinpoint that pretty closely. But the argument that I have for the jury to consider is that these non-economics, the enjoyment in someone's lives, those are invaluable. And the jury has a responsibility to put a price on something that's basically invaluable. So that can make the difference in making a jury verdict that's much higher. And it can also get my clients, the money that they actually deserve for what they've been through. These are just some considerations and what damages are in a personal injury claim. If you'd like to talk about a case that you specifically have, you may have more non-economic damages, the loss of, things that are hard to value, and I can brainstorm that with you and come up with some ideas. So if you'd like to do that, give us a call, 602-283-4122, the Kelley Law Team.